Today we'll be talking about the Wing Chun dummy. Hey guys, welcome to Practice Wing Chun, where we discuss Wing Chun and answer any training related questions. My name is Edgar and this is episode 14, Practice Wing Chun. So today we're going to talk about something that you've probably seen in my videos for a while. We're talking about the Wing Chun dummy. So we're going to talk about whether you need one or if you don't. So to start off, I just want to tell you a little bit about why I got one. So when I started Wing Chun, one of the first things I noticed in the classroom was the Wing Chun dummy. And let me tell you, that was the first thing I want to learn and just do. But unfortunately, there were steps to get to the Wing Chun dummy. You have to go do the fundamentals, then the first form, second form, and then you could slowly start doing some stuff on the dummy. Now, the thing is, I actually didn't need it because you could always do the form open hand without a dummy. But I got one because in college I was working on a project and I thought of a good way to kind of save space. So this is like the portable Wing Chun dummy. So I could disassemble this and it could just fit in the corner of my closet or my room or something like that. So this was a project and it's been with me for a long time. But if you notice, the dummy, the arms from Wing Chun, you want them to be parallel parallel to the floor. But as you can see, it's uneven. So this should actually be the same height as this arm, as the highest arm. But in the specs, I didn't spec that out. I actually thought it was offset until I did a little bit more research. Well, by research I meant look at the dummy in the classroom and noticed that both arms were the same level. So yeah, this is the portable Wing Chun dummy. So yeah, I practice it, and right now, currently, I'm going through the applications of the Wing Chun dummy form, and I haven't really needed to practice on the dummy because when you do it open hand, the applications, you can't really apply it on the dummy because you need more movement, and since this doesn't move or spin or anything like that, it's hard to really work with a dummy. So starting off, yes, going through the motions of the form is helpful, but it's not. So I guess I'll show you guys an example. So I'm going to do section 1 of the form on dummy versus open hand with applications. So let me just move this out. So this is just section 1. So that was section 1 of the dummy. Now I'm going to do it open hand. So if you recall, I was doing open like this, right? So now in open hand, this part where you go mansao, you're lopsawing the hand. So here on the dummy, my arm ends right here. I should be pulling it all the way down. So I'm lopsawing. And then I'm pulling the opponent's head in. And now this does not translate to pulling it down. So, because when you pull it down, you won't want to be able to follow up with a strike, maybe an elbow. So you can't really do that on this, on the dummy. And then, what else is there? There's so the rest of the motions you could actually do without dummy, right? Now, the reason why I say the dummy isn't required or necessary for a form is because everyone's a different height, a different size. So for someone taller, this is going to be tiny for them because it does not scale with the person. Because most dummies I'll say majority of dummies are built to this height and size. So even if you have something that brings the dummy higher, the arms and the opening does not scale. Meaning, like a taller person would have a wider chest, right? And a shorter person would have a smaller chest. But on a dummy, this is already pretty small for me. Like my arms are already like kind of stuck in there. Now imagine a bigger person, so maybe like 6 foot tall, and they're trying to work on a dummy. They have to kind of like go in like this and go really like soft, right? And you know, if you're just gonna go through the motions, it's much better if you're doing it open hand. Just because if you're bigger, you could scale by imagining an opponent your own height, right? But if you want to do it on the dummy, you have to build a much bigger dummy, meaning a bigger body, wider apart arms, and even probably bigger arms. And you have to make sure the distance of like the arms and the leg are scaled as well for the bigger person. So that's why I prefer to just do it open hand, especially once you learn the applications. You'll see that this dummy actually holds you back. So for me, I still like doing this just to go through the motions if I forget, because my muscle memory is on the dummy, not on the open hand form. So when you're starting off with the open hand dummy form, it's gonna feel weird because normally you have something to like add pressure or like give you cues to remind you what's next in the form. So it's gonna take a while to get used to it, but I personally prefer to do the form open hand. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like doing the form open hand or on the dummy? Let me know in the comments. So until next time, keep training.